Hey guys, what's up? This is Wolf Airsoft Gaming giving you a review of the VFC Scar-H. It was purchased off of Airsoft GI for $389.99, and because it's an MAP priced item, which means the manufacturer doesn't allow the item to be further discounted, Airsoft GI came up with a point system. Every 1,000 point is about equivalent to $10. And with those points, they give you a selection of numerous items that you can get, and I decided to pick up a UTG 200 lumen flashlight. This thing is one of the bigger flashlights. It's extremely powerful with full metal construction, and it is $60 in retail price. Obviously well worth it, because they can't give you the discount. They decide to let you buy extra stuff. The shipping on this gun wasn't too bad. I was unfortunate because I ordered it during the holidays, so there's a lot of breaks. But Airsoft GI did their part and shipped it off, and good timing. Now on to the packaging. So as far as packaging, this is the box that you'll receive from Airsoft GI. It's got their own custom label on it, basically saying do not use store-bought BBs in .12 grams, they will damage your internals. Nothing too special about the box. It says it's distributed by Spartan Imports, another airsoft manufacturer, and that it's licensed by FN Herstal. And inside the box you're going to find this plastic insert. This insert was damaged while I received it. As you can see, the top area right here has been completely crushed. There's a big area where this is literally just falling apart in the front, which concerns me, along with the rear sight. I have no idea how that could happen, but for such a high quality gun, the packaging was extremely poor in this insert. Some other things that come along in the box: they were kind enough to provide a steel MK17 flash hider, 14mm counterclockwise. They also provide a, depending on what color your gun is, mine is tan, a 500 round high capacity magazine with a winding wheel right there. And Airsoft GI was kind enough to put this gun through quality control. They even have their own certificate, and this states the gun shoots 398 with .12 gram BBs. And that's nice. They advertise it for 400, 2 FPS off is pretty exact. Along with that, of course, you'll get the instruction manual and a sealed packaging for the FN Scar-H and Scar-L. Now on to the review of the actual rifle. And on the back stock, it's protected by one black butt plate that's held in by one pin. This pin's removable, and the battery compartment space is fine. You can fit a 9.6, an 8.4, an 11.1, and a 7.2. I haven't really found that much of a space problem. It's the wiring that gets in the way, because you have to lay it across here vertically, that interferes with the pin being put back in. So it may take a little while to put the battery in and out, but it's not that big of a problem because you don't have to do it so often. The fuse is unlike traditional AEGs like Christmas fuses. This one uses what seems to be a car fuse and is much more efficient. The wiring in the back is a very thin wire, thin gauge wire, which is nice. It features a 6-position adjustable stock and will lock in place, and no matter how much force you put on it, won't collapse, unlike some other AEGs and gas blowbacks. 2-position adjustable cheek riser, and a foldable stock. And another great thing about it being a VFC is that there are no wires right there. There's no visible wires from the stock. Moving on down to the lower receiver of the rifle, the pistol grip is normal tan M4 grip, and the ambidextrous features on this gun are the fire selector, safe, semi-auto, the mag release, and the bolt. This handle can be changed to either side. The trigger also has a noticeably unordinary, comfortable feel. It's made out of a very comfortable metal, and unlike other AEGs, is very nice to just press. It doesn't have very much resistance. The upper receiver is made out of an anodized aluminum. It's very nice. The full trademarks on this gun are here. I ordered from the United States, so they will include them. As you can see, the only actual changes they made is the 6mm instead of the 7.62 by 51. Each model also includes its own unique serial number, and of course you've got the FN symbol there. Moving on up, the bolt. One of the highly unique features of this gun is it does have a lockable bolt catch. And unlike other AEGs where you have to pull it back and hit this on most scars to keep it in place, this one you pull back and it sticks, which is a great feature of this gun. It sticks to that bolt there, and on the other side gives you complete access to the hop-up adjustment, and you can see the piston and the gearbox, or cylinder. And to get that back, just hit the bolt catch, and it locks back in place. RIS and rails on this gun are extremely long. On the top, you've got number 1 through 41. These are all an extremely long rail system you can put anything on, as well as integrated with the gun. You've got one on the bottom, one on each side. This gives great customization. On the top, I'd put Neotech. On the side here, I usually have a rail cover, some type of foregrip attachment, flashlight, and a PEC box on top. So I fill all the rails, and that's another thing great about the Scar is because it already has an integrated rail system. It's got ambidextrous features. It's got an adjustable, foldable stock. It's got all the features. Flip up sights, flip down and up, adjustable for windage and elevation, fully adjustable, and onto the gas block, which is again made out of a high quality anodized aluminum. It's very nice gray finish. It's not, it blends in perfectly with the gun. And another nifty feature of this gun is that it includes a gas block tool. Now there's 2 tools in this one tool. One is a hop-up adjustment, which is great so you don't actually hurt your fingers. And beneath that is a star key or hex key, so you can disassemble your gun like so. So you can disassemble your gun, all the tools are inside, so it's got everything on the gun, which is extremely appreciated, and it's a snug fit, so you're not exactly going to be losing it. And onto the barrel of the gun. This is the CQC version, although it did come with a fixed outer barrel. The flash hider is removable. I've already removed it, and it was the easiest flash hider to take off in my life. I've seen some videos where they dip it in hot water or other things, but there's absolutely no need for that. I didn't have to scratch anything, and it was the most pleasant experience I've had with flash hider. Again, it comes with a metal one, so you don't have to go out and buy one, and it just slips on and makes the gun look so much better. Of course, federal law states that airsoft guns do have to have an orange tip, so just be careful about that and where you're actually taking this gun. So for overall rating of the VFC Scar-H, I would have to give externals a 5 out of 5. VFC is known for their outstanding externals, and this gun is absolutely no exception. The extremely nice quality aluminum, everything here is metal, except for the real steel counterparts like the polymer lower, pistol grip, and stock. Overall, the build quality is just absolutely amazing. The build material, however, I gave it a 4 out of 5 because the polymer, although it didn't seem like it was not going to break, it doesn't feel exactly like, it's not perfectly comfortable. I know I see there's a lot of circles and indents here from plastic machinery, but those should be smoothed out. Although it's not too much of a big difference in the gun, they were notable. For the features on this gun, I've got to give it a 5 out of 5. There's 3 main parts of this gun that I extremely like about it. One is the unique bolt catch. where it locks into place, and you can adjust everything there. That's absolutely perfect. It's a nice feel when you click it back, and that's a very nice feature of the gun. Another thing, it's on most Scars, but still give them credit for the hop-up adjustment tool and a star key in one tool in the gas block. And the third feature of this gun that I gave it a 5 out of 5 was the no wires in the stock, which is great because they don't get caught and you don't have to worry about them. And as far as packaging goes, I've got to give this gun, or the packaging, a 1 out of 5. I gave it a 1 because it had a box and they just didn't wrap it in plastic and send it to me. The hard case, however, is very nice, but the plastic I received was just absolutely horrible. There was a pile of black pieces just sitting at the bottom of the box. That's actually where I found the black flash hider at. But it was one of the lower quality boxes I've seen. And I'm surprised for such a high quality gun that it shipped in something like that. Although the gun does work, the shipping could definitely use some improvement. And that's going to do it for my review of the VFC Scar-H. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them down below, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. This is the first video on this channel, so if you like it, if you want to see more reviews, shooting demos, and anything like that, go ahead and subscribe and let me know that you guys want more. I'm trying. I've made a previous channel that didn't succeed so well, and I'm trying to do quality reviews. If you guys have any requests for anything you'd like to see, just give me a comment in my channel, and I will definitely take your guys' advice. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review, and rate, comment, subscribe.